and welcome back or welcome to the Deborah S. Nelson's Dream to Publish channel, where we get writers published who retain 100% of their rights and royalties. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. Okay, before we get into our program, I want to let you know that if you have a dream to publish, then you've come to the right place. With my background in publishing and printing, as a publishing coach, I've been helping writers to publish their books for the past decade. Going to let you in a little secret here. There are 3 main obstacles that keep most of us from actually publishing. Can you guess what they are? I'm going to tell you. Time, money, and rejection. Not necessarily in that order, but you get what I mean, right? Time, money, and rejection are the main obstacles that keep us from actually publishing and just keeping our dream to publish in the dream stage in our head. Okay, at Dream to Publish, we help you get around all those obstacles and we get you published. Okay, let's get into our program now. 33 writing hacks for aspiring authors craving to be published. Hi, and welcome to Writing Hack number 1 of 33 writing hacks for aspiring authors who crave to be published. Believe it or not, writing is a thrill-seeking avocation. Yet, as writers, we do not seek to step off of a bridge with a bungee cord, nor are you likely to find a skydiving from an airplane with a parachute. But I do contend we push the envelope just the same. When we write, and especially when we publish, we take the risks of our lives, our emotional lives. We place our heart and our soul on the edge of a cliff for all the world to see. Yet, we have no bungee cord or parachute. I would argue that even though we quietly sit at a computer and a writing desk where it's all very quiet and peaceful, that our writing presents even more risk than extreme sports. So, are you ready for this extreme sport? Wishing and hoping and fantasizing will get you started. That's great, but it isn't going to get you published. The first step you must take right now is to confess that you are a writer and you are ready for the extreme risk. Now, just put this thing on pause and confess out loud. I am a writer and I am ready for extreme risk. This is not easy, but necessary to make real and measurable progress towards becoming a professionally published author. Writing takes a ton of courage. Are you ready with your courage? And that concludes the writing tip number 1, very short, but very powerful and very important. So before we close, I want to say one last thing. Don't let finances be an obstacle. Don't let the lack of money be an excuse for not publishing. We now have democracy in printing, we have print on demand, we have digital publishing. It is amazing. Still difficult and complicated, but amazing. So if money is an issue for you, be sure and take advantage of my half-an-hour complimentary publishing consultation. At least you'll be taking that first step, and usually the first step is the most important step. In that session, I will tell you about the reality of rights and royalties and how you can keep 100% of them. Just go to the dreamtopublish.com boutique store, dreamtopublish.com. Click on coaching packages and sign up for the Finding the Author Within half-hour coaching session, which is just right on the top row of coaching packages. dreamtopublish.com. If this video was helpful for you, please be sure and click the like button, and also, click on subscribe and notifications so you can get the next writing hack of 33 writing hacks for aspiring authors.
Yeah.